Yes! Yes, we find Winota finally! It's a miracle! It is a miracle, it is a true miracle. We will trigger her 4 times. This is it! This is the run finally! Come on! Come on! Hello everyone, I'm Lenny and you're watching Lenny TV. Today we had like really bad luck with this awesome Winota list I found online. I will of course link the original deck list down below. The deck was copied essentially and pasted into Arena. So full credits go to Gertler. I hope anyways, even if I butchered the name, full credits to this guy. The list looks amazing. The list was just so cruel to me. It just wrecked me completely. I have not managed to make this list work for me. And that felt pretty bad. Anyways, the games are entertaining because you see me salty. And you might enjoy that. Before we get into the deck explanation, I want to say, please smash the subscribe button. I mean, for that amount of salted you will see today, I have deserved 1 subscribe for you, from you. So, yeah, without further begging, smash the subscribe. We'll get into the deck explanation right now. Alright everyone, we're in the deck builder. And, yeah, let's talk about the deck. So, you see 4 Agent of Treasuries. You know, I really despise this card when it is played against me. Winning with it feels kind of alright, but it's not the greatest feeling, you know? It's not that rewarding of a feeling. But anyways, we run it as a win condition. We want to cheat this guy out as quickly as possible, and we want to use Winota for that. I'm pretty sure you already know Agent, so I'm just going to read Winota here. Winota reads, whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library, and you may put a human creature card from among them onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. The agent is of course a human, so you can choose the agent. It gains indestructible until end of turn, and you put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in any order. So, what you want to do with this deck, it's pretty easy, and there is not much to explain here. You play a lot of cards that can trigger Winota on turn 4. Because this triggers even when you just play her. She doesn't need haste. You just play her, you attack, and she triggers. So, for that to happen, you can argue you play this on turn 1. Then these soldier tokens actually are non-human. These are just soldiers. So from the type, they both trigger Winota. So, both of these trigger Winota, and you get 2 triggers just off of Raise the Alarm. Of course, Fibblefip will draw you a card and trigger Winota because it's a homunculus. The Prince and the Tithe Taker won't trigger Winota, but the spirit of the dying or the dead Tithe Taker will. Same goes for Illyrios. The Reflection will trigger Iota, but Illyrios won't. So just keep that in mind. You have some early interaction in Bone Crusher Giant here. Of course, the Stomp part of it helps us stabilize some board states. And the Giant part will trigger Winota. The free drop you actually want a lot of times is Legion Warboss, because you play him, it generates a Goblin on turn 3. So that's already 2 triggers for Winota. And if he stays on the field, on the next step, on your next turn, he will generate another token, so it's already free, ignoring the fact that you could have some more elsewhere. So Legion Warboss on turn 3 is free triggers for Winota on when she enters the battlefield. Winota is so important for this deck that you want to find her on your 4th turn consistently. We run 7 copies of her with incubation and the Charming Prince triggers. We should find her on turn 4 consistently. Well, you will see today that for me, that's not the case. This deck hates me, and I hate this deck for being so cruel to me. Because, you know, if you want to see me angry and a little bit salty, then Don't miss the games today. We cannot make this work, except for the very last game. And then I fuck it up and also lose the last game. So, yeah. I mean, I can showcase the deck finally in the last game. But it was a battle, man. It was a big battle. And it was really hard for us to win. This deck list is actually from Gertler. And I will leave, sorry if I have butchered the pronunciation of your name, but I will leave the original deck list in the description down below as always if I just copy some deck. But I saw this list and it was just, yeah, fascinating, and I wanted to showcase it nonetheless. So stay tuned for the games. I hope you enjoy the games, and man, I for sure didn't enjoy playing them, but I hope you enjoy watching them, so let's go. Alright, we're playing against Mr. Sassy Pants. He is playing as Fibblefib. What is the play here? I think we can keep this hand, actually. This looks like an okay hand to keep. We need some creatures here, though. We don't find Winota. That's alright, we get a Borbos anyway. I guess we are playing against Fires again. Nope, that's not Fires. We will pass the turn. We see a swamp. We will raise the alarm here in his end step. Awesome. There is a Fibblefib. So I think the play here is to actually cast a Fibblefib. Mystical Dispute on that. Alright, and then we incubation and try and find Winota. We don't find her. That's pretty sad. And then I think we will run out of steam in the next turns. Oath of Kaya. Alright. Let's drop a Legion Borbos now. And let's drop the Triome as well. Let's attack for 2. I mean, if we draw by Winota now, I'm gonna be real pissed. Alright. Let's drop a Fibblefib into a Charming Prince. Let's scry 2. Oh, both really bad. And let's drop a Passage. Let's actually crack it. And let's get a Plains. Karuga will hit the field. Will draw my opponent 1 card. Still no Winota. Which is really bad for us. Nope, no Winota in sight. Are you kidding me? So we will drop this as a free drop. And this for 1. Just in hopes of drawing Winota next turn. And we will be board wiped here, but then we will scoop anyway, so... No! It's a Fairy Time Raveler. Alright. What is he bouncing here? Oath of Kaya. Alright. I'm gonna kill off the fairy and do nothing else then. Please. Please give me Winota now. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry any moment now. Oh my god. No. Oh. I mean, that's good enough, I guess. Oh my god, no. This is so sad. I wanna keep this from ulting. Oh, we lose some life as well. No. Why? Why? No. My god. Oh my god. No. Alright. We have been defeated. So let's pack our stuff and concede. Let's walk away in shame. Man, this Esper deck destroyed us. Alright, our next opponent is Sino Bio. Playing with Nissa. We do not have a white source. We have an agent in hand. And I don't like both of those things. Yeah, this is way better. We will start off with... I don't know actually. We will toss away... What will we toss away? The passage? The passage. Let's toss away the passage. Temple, Shadow Spear, alright. Oh! We find Winota. Huh. I mean, that changes everything. Now we want to get as much stuff on the board as quickly as possible. So, do we incubation now? I mean, not really, right? I don't think that's worth. Let's see what we draw next turn. Stormfist Crusader. A land, alright. So we should incubation now. Oh, that's a really good card. I want that. So we are not going to do anything. Yep, give me that card. Knowing that we should... I mean, of course we cannot know that. Oh, Robber of the Rich, that's bad for us. I was about to say if he exiled... Oh no, we don't want to draw that. Alright. So, it's looking alright. We can drop the Warboss now. 2 cards will remain. Alright, we have some lands. We have Winota. So next turn we could get a double trigger. Sadly we have already found one agent. So we cannot get... Or, we can get agents of course, but the likelihood of getting them is pretty small. Blood Crypt. He exiles Winota off the top. You have to be kidding me. Alright, we won't block here. Come on. Just please let these survive now. Spawn of Mayhem. That's alright with because we will drop Winota here. And attack with 3 non-human creatures, triggering her 3 times. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. So now 3 triggers will go on the stack. We will mentor this goblin right here. And get a Charming Prince. And we will scry, actually. We don't want any of these on top. And we get nothing. Great. And nothing. Great. Tapped and attacking. So we have not found a single agent. Not one. With 3 triggers. Man. Talk about bad luck. We certainly have that. And he exiles a Bone Crusher Giant as well! Yeah, we are just straight up dead. Because this has Menace as well. So we cannot block like this. Man, this loss is something else. This is really something else. And he also has Embercleave. Alright. Never mind. I cannot show you how awesome this deck is. Today, everything is against me. It seems like the RNG gods don't want me to show you this deck. Alright, our next opponent is Lyada. Alright, playing with Kaya. I don't like this hand, but I dislike this hand even more for some reason. I don't know why. Let's toss away 1 Charming Prince here and keep it, call it a day. Man. Can I please show off this deck finally? Yeah, we will toss away 1 Prince. And we will scry here. We will keep the land because we need it. I think we will double scry next turn. I mean, the question is, I think we should develop the board with something that can actually attack and trigger Winota as well. So let's just draw a card. Oh, that's really good. So next turn we drop the Borbos. So at least this way we develop a board, like a thread on the board. A Boreal Grazer. Alright, so our opponent is ramping. We play the mountain into the Warboss here. Hopefully there is no board wipe next turn. And if the stars align, which they clearly don't for this playthrough or this deck showcase, everything is working against me right now. But maybe, you never know. We find Winota next turn, we shock her in, we get 3 triggers, we win. Never mind. We might get 2 triggers. We might get 2 triggers. My opponent does not find the land. No, we don't find Winota, so let's stop dreaming here. Let's pay the life anyway. Let's play a Charming Prince and scry here. Scry. Nope, nope, we don't want the agent. And now we attack here, and if he blocks with the Boreal Grazer, we will Bone Crusher Giant that stupid Grazer away. Alright, so now we only have 2 triggers. If we draw Winota, the opponent has Song of Creation. I guess so. Alright, still no Winota for us. So the best thing we can do is develop some threats that can trigger her. We will smack for 4 anyways. Maybe we will just punch him to death. I don't know. Yeah, RNG, the luck is definitely not on my side today. Ominous Seas. Yeah, this might be a bad day for us then. Alright, Bone Crusher Giant here. 2 counters on the Ominous Seas. He needs 8 to create an 8/8, so I'm not too worried right now. We find a land, great. This is just great. Great, it's amazing. Smack, 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 smack. Attack. He trades the 4/3 for the 4/3. We punch him down to 6 life though. The problem is he will have an 8/8. Because I'm expecting him to draw a lot of cards now. He can escape Uro. So he will draw 3 cards. Have 6 counters on the Ominous Seas. Gain 3 life. So it's up to 9 life. And pretty close to an 8/8. So yeah, this will draw him 2. Now he will draw an extra card, gain 3 life, so it's up to 9. He has 6 counters on the seas. He draws an extra card of Uro, so 3 cards in hand. He enters a land. And now nothing for... So he has no 8/8, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll drop this as a 5/5. Oh, actually... Oh my god! I mean, that's on me, that's on me. I'm just stupid. We attack with all of these. He can block 1 of those, and then that means he probably blocks 3. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 6. He blocks a Charming Prince, but why? Why would you ever do that? He's up to 6 life, at least. And he has 2 blockers. Yeah, so he will gain 3 life, draw a card here. We can block this with the Stonecaller Serpent. The Serpent will not die here. Man, this should have been a 6/6. This should have been a 6/6. Let's not forget, he has an 8/8 in his Ominous Seas. He drops another Ominous Seas. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty scary. Another Ominous Seas. Alright. Oh no. Okay, he has 2 8/8s. Yeah, it's not looking too good for us. Now he has 3 8s. Yeah. I think he will have 4 8/8s. And I'm calling it now. We will draw a land. Yeah, 5 8/8s. That's pretty scary stuff. So that's 3 8/8s alone. Oh, so he has to stop that. Otherwise the game will end. Interesting. Does he have fast as Oracle, and is he trying to win right now? No. That's not possible. Brazen Borwa. Alright. So he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 8/8s. And now he has to discard his hand. I see a fast as Oracle, so could be going for that. We draw a Legion War Boss, but there is no way in hell you can attack here. No way in hell. I mean, we have to attack with this one. But there is just no way we win. And we didn't draw Venoda. We didn't draw a land. Yeah. This deck is just not working for me for some reason. Alright, I want to see this deck actually. So that's 1 8/8. That's another 8/8. That's another 8/8. That's another 8/8. And that's another 8/8. That is an 8/8 as well. If he did that in his in my end step, he could have attacked with all of those. I guess he wants to win with fastest Oracle. Pretty interesting deck, to be honest. A lot of stuff happening for him. And I'm pretty sure he will just win off the fastest Oracle. Yeah, he will wish for something. Alright, so I think now he gets an Oracle, and then he wins. So his devotion is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, now he gets back his Oracle. So he only runs 1. That is quite greedy. Alright, so drawing 2 cards here. Endless triggers on the seas. And now he can fastest Oracle and win. What? What just happened? Why? You've worked so hard for this and then you just scoop? Oh my god. What is happening today? Alright, still no win with Vinoda as I wanted, so let's keep going one more game. Alright, we are playing against BCMB. He's playing as Fibblefib. Yeah, all we need is to find Vinoda. And finding Vinoda worked really well the last game, so let's just keep going here. We'll play this for 1. Now we go all in here. All in. Like, full all in. No messing around here anymore. Give me a Winota here. And we draw Winota. Come on. What the... Why? Just let my snake alone, you goddamn. Alright. We, on his end step, raise the alarm. Actually... Do we? We can just Bone Crusher this idiot. And make him sacrifice it. Claim the Firstborn is such a good card. Alright then, a lot of lands for us. Let's scry here before we draw 5 more lands. Raise the Alarm and Mountain. I guess we have to keep the Raise the Alarm, but we don't want the Mountain there. Dreadhorde Butcher, I will trade this all day. Yep. At least one can be traded here. So in our next turn we can double Raise the Alarm. I mean, we have some small chance to dream left. Raise the Alarm 1. Let's block this. Yeah, he will just kill them. And lose his Butcher. That's pretty good. He will ping our face for 2. He plays the Scorpion. He plays a Croxa. That's fine. I will take 3 damage from that though. Because I have to discard a land here. No way around that. He will sacrifice the Croxa for 2 foods. Now we end-step Raise the Alarm again. Alright, this does absolutely nothing. We basically have 8 copies of Winota in our deck. 8. We can draw Winota or we can find it with Incubation. But none of those actually did do anything. We don't find them. We cannot draw her. It's insane. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to let this through. Because I don't care anymore. Great. We will play this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Awesome. 5 pay. No attacks. Man, what is happening? Not one single game. Croxa. We'll lose 3 life. Again? Yes! Yes! We find Winota finally! It's a miracle! It is a miracle! It is a true miracle! We will trigger her 4 times! This is it! This is the run finally! Come on! Come on! Alright, Charming Prince. What do? We scry here. Yes! Yes, that's an agent! That is an agent of treachery! Yes! Yes. I mean, what do we take? The Luros? He couldn't even sacrifice it in response. Let's take this then as well. He will take that though. Ow. Oh my god, we're so close to actually dying here. Another agent! This is the dream! Yeah, the problem is we're dead here anyways. Are we? I think we're just dead anyways. You have to be kidding me. If I take a food, we cannot eat it anyways. If I take the scorpion, it's going to sacrifice it. So the only chance we have no chance! You have to be kidding me! I mean, at least you see the deck, how the deck is supposed to work. This is the deck, this is what it's supposed to do. And yeah, if I would have known that we find an agent anyways, we should have gained some life with the Charming Prince there. We didn't do that though. He will deal 2 damage here. He sacrifices a treasure. And we are dead anyways. Because we have no cards in hand. And he will escape Croxa and then we are gone. Oh my god, I mean, I showed off the deck anyways. I mean, we are not winning here. But this is what the deck is supposed to do. Look at this. That's Turbo Winota. It's awesome, it is fun. But for some reason, this deck hates me. It hates me. Just look at this. I mean, I hope you enjoyed this anyways. We have not won a single game today with this deck. But I've showed it off at least. What it can do. Maybe tweak around with the deck list. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have better games than me with this deck. And yeah, we will see us in the next one. Bye!